united front is what we're about.
Yeah. To make another mob, to change another God, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial God.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on Arizona. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Skip.
All right, first pitch coming up. Our starter in this one, Jackson Ferris.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. On the inside corner for a strike. Shot.
Okay, sorry. I am writing down the math for this pitching I'm doing here. Just because I'm doing it to a specific point.
Missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Luis Robert. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. That's
1
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in the desert, And pitching in this game, Jake Eater. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
On the ground, Sosa sends it to first, and a quick out, number one. And now the shortstop, Connor Griffin. That's hard hit on the line.
No.
Taylor makes the catch for the out. That's out number two. And now Jordan Lawler. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. This one popped up. Sosa. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Andrew Vaughn. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Tauchman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
All ones the count.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Line drive. Hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Right through there for his strike. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and now Juan Soto. Eater back to work. There's the strike to the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
No.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tauchman coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. That one the other way.
Wow.
Takes it in for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And fouled off. Soto, the lead runner, out at second. Montgomery on at first with 2 down. To third, Rojas. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Rojas goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Arizona. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Corey Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes the count.
Popped up. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Strike 2.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to
make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here in the desert, and now here is Brett Sullivan. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So the lineup flips over. Michael Conforto, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Misses off the inside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. That's back.
Heck yeah.
You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Connor Griffin will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Way outside, and that's ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Juan Soto now. This one in the air, right field. Topman sizes this one up, drops into the
Damn,
glove.
the fact that that didn't go farther than that is kind of shocking.
He's up to third safely with 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Hell yeah.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Soler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Headed towards the corner.
Oh, no.
Tachman makes the catch.
Can't
And
be
that
the way.
is the 3rd out of the inning. Start of the 4th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Lenny Sosa. That one in there across the letters.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Digging in, Michael A. Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And takes low for ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
That's
And the
a ball.
count is 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And ball 1. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now batting Tyler Wade. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They made contact on nearly 100%.
That's all the
of their
power he's
swings.
got. It's not
In,
fair.
Brett Sullivan. That's out to center field.
No, I just need those guys to get
Snags it for the
hits.
second out. So the batting
Dang
order
it.
turns over. And here is Michael Conforto.
Get through.
Swing and a ground ball up
Please
the
let him
middle.
get this
Nice
hit.
grab.
Be an infield
Now a
single.
jump ball.
Thank you.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. 1 for 2.
No, what are you swinging
Short.
at, Connor Griffin?
Montgomery.
Save!
Over to first.
Fuck!
And that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And now Mike Tachman. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around
Nope,
at
that's
all.
a ball.
He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's a
Ball
ball. The White Sox hitless so far in the game. That one misses. 3-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Eater back to work. And that one hammered. Benintendi going back on it.
Hell yeah.
Kissing goodbye. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. New pitcher for the White Sox, Owen White. He's into the game with the bases empty. That one ripped right center field. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases. It's 5 zip. So now the DH spot, Jorge Soler. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-0. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. That one ripped.
I love the talking about that it's 6-0, but not the fact that we went back to back on homers right there.
For 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. So man aboard, Braden Montgomery getting ready to hit. That's down and in.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
First out.
They're not getting fooled up there at all.
He takes it on his own. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So up next, Tyler Wade. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner.
I'm honestly okay with that.
Montgomery.
Oh, that's all the power he's got. It's the same one who hit the perfect earlier.
Going with a new arm, Jairo Iriarte.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Damn right it is.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's our
and
job.
Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Yeah.
And that's a base hit.
I got 3 Padres guys in this lineup, and
well, clearly he was ready to
their
hit
task
right
is just to get
Everything was
hits.
on time
Really,
and
that's
fluid in
it.
that
Just
swing.
get
Got a
hits.
pitch you could get the barrel on and line
I
it
need
in
him
the
to get
center
hits
the
for
knock.
one of the
Those
challenges that I'm
always feel
working
good.
on.
And first off,
That guy's now got
fouled
2.
off.
I think the other one has none, but has the 2 perfects right 2 people. Ooh,
That
I'm
one
missing
pushed
that.
to
Just
the
a
left
little.
and foul.
It's the speed on first. Nope.
Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that misses. The count now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center
Sad.
field.
Just too
Stockman
little.
makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
A little under. Back to back though. That's fire. That's good. Doing pretty well pitching. Knock on wood right now.
New inning
Just
getting
out here
started.
trying to
Here's the
complete.
3rd baseman, Josh Rojas.
A challenge.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters
0-1.
and get quick outs.
Next offering upstairs.
Foul this off at least.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
Yeah, he went, brother. What you mean that's a ball?
Up the middle, Griffin. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Corey Lee.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Tonight, his
0-1's
slider
the
has
count.
been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
late on that fastball.
And it really looks
No
like
ball,
these
two
hitters
strikes.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
That's a
in the
ball.
dirt.
Be honest, you chasing this?
The shortstop takes the
two
ball.
strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a
Heck
swing
yeah.
and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin.
Get
Hard hit
through.
right side.
Oh, you're kidding me.
He steps on the
Alright,
bag,
just go.
and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. He's already homered in this game. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Iriarte measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball,
No!
a slider,
I thought that
a
was massive.
changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
I thought that was in the zone.
time
I
to
didn't think
ball.
that was that low, to
And
be
a couple of
honest.
quick outs. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Get over it.
Line drive base hit.
Heck yeah.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now a chance for Jorge Soler.
What do you mean it's chance?
To right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
I did not
If
mean
I
to
could
swing.
know
I
a tough
checked it.
situation
I mean, well,
early,
not even
just gonna
checked
try
it.
to
I just
simplify
accidentally
it. Take a
freaking
knock
lightly
the other
tapped
way
it.
if you can.
And that
Oh,
one
that
lifted
should be
in the air center
mashed
field.
400 feet over the freaking
Taylor
fence.
brings it in for the 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought
Give me 1 second. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm working up a text. Get along with the game in a really quick second. I apologize. Muy importante. Sorry. sorry. Okay. I'm ready to rumble.
That these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. One of the things, though, that we've seen, this one in the air center field.
Good guy.
Montgomery calls it in, and there's one away. Taylor into box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. What a game he's having. 16 Ks now. Luis Robert now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good.
Oh, you know he's not making contact on that.
He takes it himself to the bag, and
Come
that'll
on,
do it.
man.
Bottom of the 7th at the plate. Braden Montgomery. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching
No.
matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Gotta get this guy some
2 up, 2
weights. I'm in the weight
down. Now
room.
the catcher up to hit. Brett Sullivan.
Brett's a dog.
Here's
Brett's a
rocket out to
dog.
left.
Get over him. Oh
And
my
Benintendi
gosh,
able to
dude.
make-
Brett's a friggin' dog.
Back here in the desert.
They won't
And now the first
understand.
baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Oh,
that
that's
skips in the dirt. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. The other way, Griffin zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Benintendi in the box now. No
Ooh,
balls
you're
and a
not
strike.
swinging at that.
And that misses. 2-1.
No, that's
Just
supposed to be a
missed.
strike.
Fought off foul. Making
Yes.
18 strikeouts on the day. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Michael Conforto will climb in. Iriarte back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I got the pitching challenge accomplished
So
with
digging in, Connor
the
Griffin.
pitcher just
1 for
now,
4 with a
so I
double.
technically should pull him. But I'm gonna let him go one more inning because I mean it's the 9th. Like,
That one outside.
Outside.
Ball
there's no
1.
reason I'm pulling him and putting in a new guy now. That just means the other guy has to start the other game.
And it's fouled away.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
puts it in the air out towards left center.
Damn,
And
that's just
Benintendi
sad.
able to make the grab. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Jordan Lawler. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Juan Soto. That clips a corner. Here goes the runner. Swing and a liner foul.
I'm
off to the
sorry, I
right.
thought it was a curveball hanging in the zone.
Runner goes again. And he grounds one back up the middle.
I don't know if that would have been a
Inside
strike or
the ball.
not. That was
They get
awfully
the out on
close.
Soto. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on it, and he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And 1 and 2.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Missed with a changeup. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Heck yeah.
Got him looking for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses, and it's 1-0.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And now 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit to right, and that should do it.
Come on, come on, come on.
And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.